We still know so little about GTA 6, however one thing that is incredibly impressive is the GTA 6 mapping project. This is what that looks like. This is, I guess, what GTA 6 will somewhat look like based on loads of speculation, leak, and a lot of work theorizing what this game will look like. As you can see, GTA 6 Vice City and Leonida state mapping project. We have the key here and we have the general map here. So if we have a look at the key here, we can see that we have normal stuff and then we have speculative stuff, and part of that is speculation including roads, alleys, highways, metros, railways, borders, and then you have highly speculative borders too. Now this stuff looks the most accurate right now. We have quite a bit of information and data to show where the buildings are, where the roads are, etc. But where things get more speculative are, for example, during the west coast. And then if we go up here, we can see even more. This entire area here is what they have deemed as highly speculative, meaning this entire area may not exist. Now, Jetro has spoken about how this panhandle may exist, it may not exist, and what evidence we have to suggest both for and against it.
There is one section of the map that has caused a lot of controversy, and they still don't know the real answer.
So of course this right here is Reddit essentially talking about whether or not it is a panhandle or not.
When you look at the mapping project from a year ago versus the one today, what is the biggest difference that you notice?
So of course we can see here just the scale for one. This one shows what looks like the entire map as such, whereas this one shows a much smaller section of the map, but I think this part is probably a bit more accurate in some ways.
Versus the one today, what is the biggest difference that you notice? Sure, some people might say the actual detail they added to the map, but the real biggest change to the map is the panhandle in the top left. Now, as you can probably tell, no leaks or trailer footage has been taken at this panhandle.
So you can see that all of this area right here is all speculation. So really most of what we know is below here, but there is information to suggest that the panhandle may exist. And as you can see from this tweet from Detective, the GTA 6 mapping project has been expanded to include the Florida panhandle. Crazy to think that the final map will be even bigger than this.
So the real question behind this controversy is, how do we know that it's there? And there are a few clues for it. The most obvious
so clearly to start off with here,
that it's there, and there are.
So this right here, I believe, is the back of a car in the GTA 6 trailer showing what looks to be a similar looking map to Florida.
Are a few clues for it, but by far our biggest clue are the leaked road signs. Within the leaked clips, the mappers were able to find a few road signs that indicate the presence of a panhandle in the top left section.
Now, the reason why you can't see this on YouTube is because YouTubers, like myself for example, cannot show you the leaks. If we show you the leaks on YouTube, then Rockstar is likely to take down the channel basically for copyright issues.
But the reason that this is so controversial is because beyond these signs, there is no actual evidence to support that it's there. I mean, even the mappers have agreed that
Regarding the various GTA 6 map rumors from the latest months, the bumper sticker on Lucia's car looks like a parody of the Conch Republic flag and not the game's final map, while the low-res image from the official artwork depicting several islands is just a sheet of paper on a bulletin board, judging by how inaccurate it is when compared to the official mapping project, which is based on the trailer 2022 leaks. While I do think the official or the final map for GTA 6 will look like real-life Florida and will include the panhandle like the mapping project suggests, it has not been included in the reveal trailer like people have speculated.
Most likely that we will have this confirmed with either the next trailer or possibly some screenshots.
I expect that this isn't going to be shown in the trailer. It may well be, but honestly, I think until we have a lot more footage of GTA 6 and until the game actually comes out, I think this is going to continue to be a debate. Unless, of course, the next trailer literally shows the GTA 6 map, which maybe it will.